meteorologist Max Logano.
And a very good Thursday, late afternoon to early evening, and it's still pretty warm out and about. Just how warm? Well, take a look at these temperatures. 80s for everybody here in Southwest Louisiana. The coolest location, you can't really call it that, but we'll say 83 degrees along the coast in Cameron, to the upper 80s elsewhere. 88 degrees in DeRidder. Over in Sulphur, 87 degrees. That's where things are sitting at right now, but it is still humid outside, especially along and south of I-10. We have a dew point of 73 in Sulphur. That gives a heat index, or what feels like temperature, of 97 degrees, among the warmest values that we've seen the heat index at this point today. So yeah, definitely still warm outside no matter where you are. But despite that, one thing we've not seen today, really any sort of rainfall here in Southwest Louisiana. We have seen thunderstorms develop and get going in the eastern parts of the state near the New Orleans area, but again, locally not much rain. And aside from maybe a pop-up shower or two closer to the coastline this evening, I just don't think rain chances are looking all that impressive from here on out. And the model here really kind of agrees with that. We'll go forward into the evening hours. Things generally pretty quiet. It's going to take until after sunset, I think, for temperatures to fall a little bit. That means heading into the overnight hours, I think we'll see temperatures fall only down, probably to the low to mid 70s as we wake up tomorrow morning. Now, we'll start the day tomorrow. I think we could see some clouds around, and that's ahead of a weak cold front that will begin to move down from the north and west. If you take a look at Futurecast here, the model, which did pretty well with the idea of not much rain at all today, does show a few showers and thunderstorms ongoing over into southeast Texas as that front gets a little bit closer. Then you combine that with some warmer temperatures as things heat up during the afternoon, and I think at least a few showers and thunderstorms could occur, maybe more of a chance than what we ended up seeing happen today. So if you have any outdoor plans from the late morning into the afternoon hours, I would keep an eye to the sky, have an umbrella handy. I don't think everybody gets rain or gets a shower or storm tomorrow, but certainly they will be around. So again, just keep an eye to the sky. Of course, you can use the First Alert weather app to track any rain that heads your way. Could see a few of these try to persist into the late afternoon, but by the evening hours, I think rain starts to come to an end where they are ongoing. And look at those winds shifting to an east-northeasterly direction, and that is the cold front. So here's that front slowly moving down to the south, and by the time we head into Saturday morning, I think it'll be very close, if maybe just offshore, and bring some lower humidity for the weekend, which also means maybe a couple of relatively cooler mornings. In fact, for Saturday and Sunday morning, I think if you are along I-10, we'll wake up to temperatures around the 70-degree mark, and our inland communities look even a little bit cooler than that. Mid to upper 60s could be a pretty good bet, and the dry weather may actually stick around for the duration of the weekend. Now, by next week, that front I think is going to weaken a little bit. Southerly winds back by Monday, so we could be back in a typical summertime pattern with warm temperatures, some winds, and maybe some daily showers and storms. But I think the weekend, it's still going to be warm, mid-80s for highs, but overall, it's really not looking too bad.
All right, looking forward to it.
I know, I'll get up at 7 a.m. to enjoy it.
All right, thanks a lot, Max. And still to come on Live.